What up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. I really appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe to your boy. Leave a like. If you guys have any recommendation, leave in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. This particular video gonna go to my opinion channel. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know we're gonna react to it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to my opinion show because I have a lot of I have a lot of things to say about this. But you know what I'm saying? I actually already seen this video several times, but I do want to discuss this with you guys. You get what I'm saying? And I hope that, you know, like we have a clear discussion. Again, everything I say is just my opinion alone. And as always, you guys are welcome to share your thoughts on my comment section. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ban anyone or anything. You know what I'm saying? This is YouTube. You know, it's a free country. You guys have any opinion you want. But let's check this out. Let's check this out a little bit.
Look, y'all. Every day, my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids.
Okay. Let me say this. Before we go any further, let me say this. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I probably would buy something for all the kids. You know, just to make sure everyone is straight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I probably would buy like a pizza, like Domino's or a Little Caesar pizza, you know, or Pizza Hut somewhere. And it's just to make sure everyone is good. You know, like buy two boxes of pizza. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, even think logically, even think legally, he only responsible for his child and his child alone. You get what I'm saying? He's not responsible for all the other child.
One kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's
because that's not his kids.
Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only.
That's not his fault. That's not his fault. That is not his fault at all. He only responsible for his kid and his kid alone. That's not his fault that their fathers are not in their lives. It's not even the kid's fault that his siblings' fathers are not in his life. Like, that's why I can't date single mothers. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you know, this is no disrespect towards single mothers. I'm sure that many single mothers are great mothers and they are great to their kids. But I just can't date single mothers. I don't want to put myself in this situation.
One child
and I think that's fair.
Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there.
Okay, so what?
I bet you he don't even.
I've heard that it's a skit though. If it's a skit, then everything I say is a new point.
It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
Okay, who cares?
What's up? Because I'm finna expose you.
For what?
Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about them? Exactly.
But them your kids' siblings though.
Okay.
Them my kids. Them your kids' siblings, though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7.
You don't got your food stamps to the 7. First thing first, there's actually nothing wrong with getting food stamps. You know what I'm saying? And getting food stamps help you save money. Your actual dollars. You know, help you save money towards help you save money towards your saving account. By all means, do so. I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think getting food stamps really helps out. But it's like, yeah, 4 kids, it's like you don't have grocery in your home? Like, you don't have anything in your home? Do you even know how to cook? I know, like, not every woman cooks, but still, you have 4 kids to feed, you have 4 mouths to feed. Can't even make them a salami sandwich? I digress.
It's not my problem.
But if you're trying to help out, though, you're not helping out.
How did I?
My son.
Exactly, he's trying to feed his kids.
You're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings. Them are his siblings.
He did. She did. She had the kids.
He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings, and they're not eating on McDonald's. No. Why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car.
No.
And that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Bring him to a car, or let him take him. Let the father take his son, and they can go someplace where they can eat, or they can just hang out. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm saying At the end of the day, the father is only responsible for his son and his son alone. You know what I'm saying? If you think logically. Now, of course, like I said, you know, like, it was just me. I'll probably just make sure that everyone is fed. But at the same time, he's not doing anything wrong. He's not doing anything wrong. Like the only thing he's obligated to do is take care of his child and his child alone. Let me ask you this: is he paying child support for all 4 of his kids, or he's only paying child support for 1 kid? I don't know if he is paying child support, but let's say he is. Is he paying only child support for his kid, or is he paying child support for all 4 of his kids? If you're not paying child support for 4 of his kids, then really, anything, like, all that is just mute point.
Enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I can bring my son food? I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
Exactly.
How is that dumb? You sound
that
dumb.
Is dumb.
You sound dumb.
Where are their daddies at?
Exactly. Where the hell their fathers at?
Talk to them other. You have them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Exactly.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring
that's true.
food, you need to bring
And that's
all.
facts.
How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
Okay, so.
3 kids that ain't mine.
Yeah, they had siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
What?
Yes, you did.
Sit. The damn verification.
Okay,
See that, and like I said, that's why I will never put myself in a situation where I'm dating a single mother. Again, like I said, nothing wrong with single mothers, but I'm a single guy. I have no kids. If I want to have kids, I want to start from the beginning. I want to build a foundation. I don't want to go into another foundation and just pick up from there. That's not my stilo. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do is to build my foundation from the ground up and want a beautiful woman. And I think that's perfectly fair. You know what I'm saying? And that should not be changed for not want to date single mothers. Especially for the kids, they're not my responsibility. Because at the end of the day, they're not my responsibility. If they're not my niece and nephew, and they're not part of the family, at the end of the day, that's just not my responsibility. But I digress.
With me, who have kids with other people, I still have other kids.
Exactly, that's stupid.
Everybody think you're such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not.
It sounds like he is a good daddy. He taking care of his son, right? That's all that matters.
Food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
Exactly, a child that's his, silly.
That you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got
Yeah.
4 is 3 extra kids. What the? More like going to my account, spending money on all those kids.
It probably don't.
Your kids, siblings.
It probably doesn't have a good paid job. It probably does. It's worky. It probably it doesn't sound like he have a good paid job. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? A job is a job, but that's good. You know what I'm saying? But they taking taxes. If you pay child support, they taking child support out of his paycheck. So of course you're not gonna have enough money to feed all 4 of your kids. He only, like I say, he only responsible for his child and child alone. But I digress.
Done.
So that's you gonna go with? That's the one you gonna.
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
So that means
yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
I thought it was on the 7th.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as
okay.
well.
Yeah, they share the same kid, and he responsible for that kid and that kid alone.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
He can put it, but he can right out to the car. He can eat.
No. Yeah, he can eat in the car. Yeah.
Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here.
Why the fuck will you do that? Why will you do that? Like, what would you're wasting food. Why would you do that? Okay, now your son gonna get hungry. Now your son gonna get hungry because the father is not gonna feed the rest of the kid that is not his.
He ain't eating this.
So you wasting food
because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid.
Yeah, she is.
Selfish is like you're.
How is he selfish if he's doing something for his kid?
Dumb. He not gonna do everything.
This video done pissed me off.
Do it for all, don't do it for
again.
nothing.
I heard that this is a skit, if it is a skit, then that actually explains everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything I say is moot point. But if it's not, then everything I said is valid because it's just there are situations like this. You know what I'm saying? Where where the guy had a child. No, guy is the father of one child. You know what I'm saying? And he taking care of that child. But the woman expects him to take care of all the other kids. And all the other kids that's not his. And that's just not gonna work. He only responsible for that one child alone. I know there's another video where she made a response, so let's check that out together. So we're gonna check the response out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hear her explanation of this bullshit.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child.
First thing first, that's actually a nice hair and nice nails. So let me get this straight. You don't have enough money to get your hair done and your nails done and all that. You have enough money for that, but you don't have enough money to feed all 4 of your kids? How about stop having fucking kids? Like Michael J. say, if you can't feed a baby, you don't have a baby. You don't think maybe if you can't feed the baby. Yeah. I know that cringy, but come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't focus on yourself. Screw getting your hair or your nails done. You have 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? You can look ugly. It's okay to look ugly. It's okay to look basic. If you're feeding your kid, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to spend all kind of money. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to get your hair and your nails done. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do that. And you got nice makeup on. You don't need to do that. So where the money that goes to feed your children? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Screw getting your hair done and everything. Just focus on feeding your kid. And if your kid is fed, then you can do whatever you want. But until then, make sure your kid is fed first.
McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids.
That's not my problem.
Situation
That's not his problem.
when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child.
Okay. And you're responsible for that child.
Before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying McDonald's when we were together. Okay. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up.
Which begs another question. Where are their fathers at? Where are their fathers at? How about, and I don't want to bash women, but how about stop sleeping with these bum-ass dudes who don't provide for their kids? Stop doing that. How about actually, and that's go for both men and women. How about actually finding somebody who you can spend the rest of your life with and build a family from the grounds up? That's a problem with the black community. You know what I'm saying? We always sleeping with other people's pieces and everything. We don't ever build a foundation from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? To me, this is just ratchet. This is ghetto culture. This is not cute at all. It's not. I'm sorry. And of course, this is not too bad. It's like every single person and everything. I understand that sometimes situation happens. I really do. I sometimes understand that situation happens. You know, like that. But to have multiple baby fathers or multiple baby mothers, that's not cute at all. But I digress.
My kids gotta feel it too. So now,
okay, they do.
My kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's. And
again, where the fathers at? Where are their father at? That man did nothing wrong. It's not his fault. It's not even the kid's fault. It's not neither party's fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not the father nor the kid's fault that the other sibling feel that way. As a matter of fact, they're gonna feel that way regardless, because they're gonna see that my little brother or my older brother, their fathers were in their life, but where my father at? Where my father? They're gonna create resentment towards each other, and the sad thing is, it wouldn't be the children's fault. It'll be the adult fault.
The rest of them, and they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's
petty.
Not petty. That's not fair. Like,
that's not petty, you know what I'm saying? He only, like I said, you're only responsible for his child and child alone. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I'll make sure all the kids I'll make sure that all the kids are good, you know, like they get, at the very least, get fed. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they're good. You know, get them like two boxes of pizza and make sure they're good. But at the end of the day, he's only responsible for his kid alone. It's only
I'm not gonna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though?
No.
That's what you mean to tell me? Like,
no.
I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care.
And I'm standing up for what I said.
About it. Y'all can
I said,
me.
and what I said, that what you're doing is bullshit.
But I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
That's stupid. So when you basically say that, if all my other kids can't have a father, then none of my kids can't have a father. How fucking stupid does that sound? But I digress. What do you got to think of this whole situation? Now, let me know. Comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe to your boy. You can check out my previous video down here. Peace, love, and rock and roll.